Citiquiet is the original designer, manufacturer, and installer of the patented Citiquiet soundproof window systems, and we have thousands of very satisfied customers from New York to Los Angeles. We pride ourselves in providing sanctuary from unwanted noise and allowing our clients to enjoy their environments without having to tolerate the stress and anxiety that unwanted noise always creates. It gives us a great feeling of satisfaction to know that we are truly providing a real value to our customers, and the stories they will share with you on our websites are real. Noise pollution is a problem in most urban and city areas, and there is an abundance of opportunity to help where so many copycats or rigged systems have failed before. In many cases, potential customers do not even know that a solution like ours exists, and once they find out that we can solve their long-standing noise issues, they are only too anxious to get started. To come back. I will then coordinate with you availability to run the 2800 line and just one of these.
Unicorn everywhere.
I saw an opportunity to eliminate a problem that was in people's homes and living environments and offices where noise was coming in and really interfering with their life. Our first Citiquiet window installation was on the Upper East Side of Manhattan in a small townhouse where a friend of mine actually recently had a child, and their newborn didn't sleep through the night because of the noise. Thus, the parents couldn't sleep through the night. My friend called me and said, "Hey Mike, you know, you're in the window business, and I know you've got a background in architecture and engineering. Can you make a soundproof window?" So after giving it some thought and figuring it out, there was no internet at that time, 25 years ago, I put together an interior soundproof window, installed it in their home, and the baby started sleeping. My friends were happy as could be, and that was the birth of Citiquiet.
Well, we live in Midtown Manhattan, and I'd had another night of very little sleep because of the noise outside. And another resident and I were discussing this problem, and a third party said, "Gosh, we have these wonderful windows. I slept perfectly last night." So we got the information, Citiquiet Windows, and they're the best investment we have ever made.
All right. That's not a problem at all. All right. There's a lot of copycats out there. We really don't pay much attention to them. We're a leader in the industry. We have an incredible product. I think when you are a leader and you have an incredible product like Citiquiet, people are going to jump on the bandwagon and ride your coattails. Unless they've got a lot of engineering ability and money to put towards what we have, they'll continue to copy us, but really never be able to compete.
There was so much noise and so much dirt and so much construction, we had to do something. I mean, we run a photo studio here and another business, and we could hardly hear ourselves talk on the phone. So we initially went for the quiet, to cut down on the noise, and what we found out afterwards, that it was really made it a lot cleaner. It was warmer and cooler, and we didn't use as much air conditioning. So we've had them 3 or 4 years now, and I don't know what we would have done without them.
Citiquiet Windows is a vertically integrated company. We manufacture, we market, and we install. So no one touches the product but an employee or a certified installation technician. All of our technicians are factory trained and then trained in the field before they get to install their first window. We also have a dealer network throughout the United States, and all of our dealers come to Citiquiet corporate offices here in New York City and are trained, and then our installation technicians will train their installation technicians, sometimes in the field at their own city. So again, nobody touches the product unless they're certified and trained by Citiquiet.
The Citiquiet Windows lived up to my expectations and well beyond. We had a lot of noise in the background, and when I first spoke to the owner, he said about 80% of the noise would get cut out, and I'd say at least 95% of it made the difference between me buying a building and not buying a building.
The additional benefits of Citiquiet Windows are thermal values. In the winter months, Citiquiet will cut down on the draft and the cold coming into your home or your office, and you'll save money on energy costs. In the summer months, Citiquiet will cut down on the heat coming into your home or office, and again, you'll save on energy costs. We also have the ability with the Citiquiet interior window to stop pollutants from coming into the home or office environment. Because of the interior secondary window, much, if not all, of those pollutants are trapped in between the primary window and the Citiquiet interior window, reducing dust and dirt and allergy pollutants into your living space.
My name is Brad Rubano. I am the owner and chef of Wild Fish Restaurant here in Freeport, New York. And we have windows and doors from Citiquiet. Citiquiet is a wonderful window and door company where they came to our restaurant when we did construction and installed all the windows and doors in a professional, timely manner.
Our products are backed with an unconditional money-back guarantee. If you are not completely satisfied with the amount of noise that we've eliminated from your home or your office, we will give you back your money 100% and remove the windows.
They've done pretty much every kind of window I've needed. Our portfolio is mainly commercial windows, lofts and offices, but he's also done one building we have that's residential. And he's always addressed everything I needed, from the smallest, most difficult job to a full-blown, 30, 40, 50 window installation in one shot.
It's my understanding, looking at the copycats, that they do not have a money-back guarantee for satisfaction, and they have a limited 5-year warranty on their product. 5 years. I think you're going to be in your home and your office for a little longer than 5 years.
And as we speak, I'm getting a second set installed in the next room. I love them so much. I've always wanted to move to New York. Came here, saw this place, and between the panoramic views and the location, Midtown Manhattan, I couldn't be happier with it. But the noise was a concern because between the Midtown Tunnel and the FDR and just New York City nightlife, I was very concerned about noise being an issue. I've got a friend who lives nearby, and I checked out his apartment, and he showed me his Citiquiet Windows, and I could not have been more impressed with their soundproofing qualities. So right away, I took up the apartment, and I got the windows installed right away, and I couldn't be happier with them. I would definitely recommend them to anybody who has noise concerns.
How much inventory do we have, Carmelo?
Well, right now we have about £500 million of...
Have a move, about 100,000 pounds or so to the rear of the yard for the new loads to come in. Service, service, service is our mantra at Citiquiet. We have a full-time, 24-hour parts and service department. But service begins at the first contact with our clients. When they contact us, they see the service we give. And if you give it at the front end, it's not necessary to have at the back end. Although, if anything goes wrong with the Citiquiet product, we'll fix it or replace it at our discretion for the lifetime in which you own it. If glass breaks, that's the only thing we would charge you for. Clients are really going to be super happy. Good job, Mark.
I'm the oldest business on Avenue C, and now I can hear none of the new businesses across the street. There are 5 bars on this block, but do you hear anything?
Put another 250,000 pounds of aluminum. We manufacture all our Citiquiet windows in our 100,000 square foot facility, all under one roof, in Long Island, New York, in a town called Hop Hog. Right now we're walking through one of the lines that makes the Citiquiet windows in our factory. Behind me you can see some of the saws that are automated and computerized, cutting windows for perhaps your order. What we've assembled here at Citiquiet is a team of highly trained professionals. 90% of our people have been with us for over 20 years, some 30 years, and we're big on team. Everybody has to understand the end product and what it's going to do for our consumer, for our client, and the peace and quiet and the serenity in their life they're going to get. And they work with that attention to detail each and every time.
And just to show you how effective they are, I'll open my soundproof windows right now.